Okay, here it is, all glassed in. I sealed this part right here. From the cap to the hull is all sealed, so that's all watertight. And I beat it in silicone on the side. And I got this aluminum cap right here that I will put down, seal here to the hinge, so the motor will sit nice and tight on there, have a lot of support. Over here on the sides, the cap is glassed back together. It is ugly, but that's okay. The fish can't tell the difference, so that's alright. The other side, same way. All that's glassed back in. Just waiting for it to dry. And then I can sand it down. It'll be nice and smooth. And that's pretty much it. It is complete, other than putting the motor back on and finishing it up, putting all the hardware back together. I did use this here fiberglass cloth instead of the mat on this, because it is a little stronger and it's a little neater and easier to work with than the mat. So that's pretty much it. The next shot that I'll have for you should be with the motor back on and the cover back on, and hopefully it'll be floating in the water. I'll let you know how that goes. One more thing I wanted to let you know is here on the drain hole, what I'm going to do just to keep that from rotting out is I'm going to drill this out a bigger size. Then I'm going to fill this hole full of fiberglass resin and let that harden. Then I'm going to come back with a smaller bit and I'm going to drill it out so the inner core of this is all going to be fiberglass resin, so it'll be waterproof. I won't have to worry about putting a sleeve in there and siliconing a drain in there, because that'll be a solid fiberglass sleeve running all the way through. So I won't have to worry about that no more. Other than that, when I get it put back together, I'll give you a shot so you can see how the completed boat turned out, and we'll see if it floats and the motor stays on. That's it for now. Here's a quick update on the drain. I bored my hole out through the transom with a 1 1.25 inch hole drill like this, just 1.25 inch. Took some aluminum tape, made me a little bowl on one side to pour the resin into, and just put a piece of aluminum tape on the back to plug the hole on the other side. I'm going to let that resin set up and harden. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to drill it out with a 1 inch hole drill. That'll give me a 1/4 inch resin core, so it'll be waterproof. I won't have to worry about it leaking, won't have to worry about putting a metal sleeve in there or anything of that nature. I'll give you some further updates as I get them. Okay, a little problem with the fiberglass resin. I guess there's too much of it there, so it cracked on me. But it was enough to seal around the sides. I drilled it back out with a 1 1/16 inch drill, and then I just put this piece of 3/4 inch PVC pipe in the hole, and that fits really tight. It's solid. That's not going to leak. So the drain hole is pretty much taken care of. I ain't going to worry about that no more. There it is. It's floating. It's running. I'm going to take it out and put it through the test. So I guess if you're watching this video, everything went fine because I'm posting it. Good luck.